Have you ever thought that some of the fruits you eat daily could actually be harming your health? We always hear that fruits are good for us, but what if I told you that certain fruits could be dangerous, especially for seniors? From interfering with medications to spiking blood sugar levels, some fruits can silently put your health at risk without you even realizing it. In today's video, we're revealing 7 fruits seniors should avoid at all costs. And the last one on this list might shock you. So stay with me until the end to protect yourself and your loved ones. If you find this video helpful, comment the number 1 below to let me know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss important health updates. Let's get started. Grapefruit is often seen as a healthy, refreshing fruit, but for seniors taking prescription medications, it can pose serious health risks. This fruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins, which interfere with enzymes in the liver and intestines responsible for metabolizing drugs. As a result, grapefruit can either enhance or reduce the effects of certain medications, leading to dangerous consequences. One of the most concerning interactions occurs with medications for high blood pressure, cholesterol, and heart conditions. When grapefruit is consumed, it can cause these drugs to remain in the bloodstream longer than intended, leading to dangerously high levels. This can result in side effects such as dizziness, muscle weakness, and irregular heartbeat. Conversely, some medications may become less effective, reducing their intended benefits. Beyond cardiovascular medications, grapefruit also interacts with drugs used to treat anxiety, depression, and pain. These interactions can lead to issues like excessive drowsiness, internal bleeding, or kidney problems. The tricky part is that these effects don't occur immediately, but build up over time, making them harder to detect. Take Henry, a 72-year-old man who managed his blood pressure well with medication. Every morning, he drank a glass of grapefruit juice, believing it was a healthy habit. Over time, he experienced dizziness and muscle weakness, symptoms he didn't associate with grapefruit. A routine checkup revealed his medication levels were unexpectedly high. Once he eliminated grapefruit from his diet, his symptoms disappeared. For seniors, the best approach is to avoid grapefruit entirely if taking prescription medications. There are plenty of other fruits that provide similar vitamins without interfering with drug absorption. Always consult a doctor before including grapefruit in your diet to ensure safety. Durian, often called the king of fruits, is a tropical delicacy known for its strong smell and creamy texture. While some people enjoy it, seniors should be cautious due to its potential health risks. One major concern is durian's high sulfur content, which affects the body's ability to metabolize alcohol. Seniors who drink alcohol and consume durian may experience nausea, dizziness, and dangerous spikes in blood pressure. This combination can lead to serious health complications. Additionally, durian is high in calories and fat. While healthy fats are essential, durian's dense fat content can be difficult for seniors with slower metabolisms to digest. Overeating durian can cause bloating, discomfort, and even heart palpitations. Some people report feeling overheated after consuming durian as it affects blood circulation, making it risky for those with heart conditions or high blood pressure. Another concern is durian's high sugar content. As one of the highest sugar fruits, durian can cause rapid blood sugar spikes, which can be dangerous for seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance. Unlike fiber-rich fruits that help regulate sugar absorption, durian's composition makes it easy to overconsume, leading to glucose imbalances. Take Robert, a 68-year-old man who loved trying exotic foods. One evening, he ate a large portion of durian and soon experienced a rapid heartbeat and excessive warmth. Hours later, he felt weak and lightheaded. A visit to his doctor confirmed that durian had spiked his blood sugar and raised his blood pressure due to its high fat content. For seniors with diabetes, heart conditions, or digestive sensitivities, avoiding durian is the safest choice. Many other tropical fruits offer similar flavors and nutrients without the health risks. Being mindful of your fruit choices can prevent unexpected health complications. Starfruit is admired for its bright yellow color and refreshing taste. However, for seniors, especially those with kidney issues, this fruit can be extremely dangerous. Starfruit contains a compound known as a neurotoxin, which healthy kidneys can filter out. However, in seniors with weakened kidney function, this toxin accumulates in the bloodstream, leading to severe neurological effects. Symptoms can include confusion, dizziness, muscle twitching, and, in extreme cases, seizures or coma. Unlike allergic reactions, where symptoms appear immediately, starfruit poisoning develops gradually, making it harder to identify. Research shows that even consuming a small amount of starfruit can trigger adverse effects in individuals with kidney disease. Consider George, a 74-year-old man with mild kidney disease. One day, he tried starfruit from his local grocery store. Within hours, he felt disoriented and lightheaded. The next morning, he had trouble keeping his balance and experienced hand tremors. Unaware of the cause, he continued eating starfruit, and his symptoms worsened. A doctor later confirmed that the toxins in starfruit were accumulating in his bloodstream due to his kidneys' inability to filter them properly. Even if you don't have a diagnosed kidney condition, aging naturally weakens kidney function. Seniors should avoid starfruit altogether to prevent neurological complications. Sticking to fruits that don't pose hidden dangers is the best way to stay safe. Chermoya, custard apple. A hidden danger for seniors. Chermoya, also known as custard apple, is a tropical fruit praised for its creamy texture and sweet flavor. While it may seem like a nutritious choice, many people are unaware of its hidden dangers, especially for seniors. Despite its delicious taste, chermoya contains natural toxins that can negatively impact the nervous system, making it a risky option for older adults. One of the biggest concerns with chermoya is the presence of annonin, a toxin found in the seeds, skin, and leaves of the fruit. This compound has been linked to neurodegenerative diseases and can cause nerve damage over time. Although eating the fruit's flesh in moderation is generally safe, accidentally ingesting even small amounts of crushed seeds can expose the body to harmful compounds. This is especially concerning because chermoya's soft, custard-like texture makes it easy to unknowingly consume bits of its toxic seeds. For seniors, the risk of nerve damage and cognitive decline is already a major concern. As the body ages, its ability to process and eliminate toxins slows down, increasing vulnerability to substances like annonin. Repeated exposure to these toxins can lead to neurological symptoms, including dizziness, numbness, muscle weakness, and even movement disorders similar to Parkinson's disease. Some people who consume chermoya frequently report mild symptoms, such as a metallic taste in the mouth or drowsiness, without realizing the long-term effects on their brain health. Take Leonard, for example. At 70, he enjoyed trying exotic fruits and added chermoya to his diet, eating it as a dessert a few times a week. Over time, he began experiencing fatigue and occasional weakness in his hands when performing simple tasks. At first, he assumed it was just aging. However, after a discussion with his doctor about tropical fruits, he learned that chermoya could have neurotoxic effects. After removing it from his diet, he gradually noticed improvements in his energy levels and coordination. For seniors aiming to protect their brain health, it's essential to be cautious about foods that contain neurotoxins. There are plenty of safer fruit alternatives, such as bananas, mangoes, and pears, that provide similar nutrients without the risk of harming the nervous system. While chermoya may be a tasty treat, the potential long-term damage to the brain and nerves makes it an unnecessary risk, especially for older adults. If you're still watching, comment 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't, yet subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss vital health tips. Now, let's move on to the next fruit you need to avoid. Unripe papaya. A surprising health risk for seniors. Papaya is often considered a superfood, well known for its digestive benefits and high nutrient content. However, unripe papaya poses serious health risks, particularly for seniors. The issue lies in its high concentration of latex compounds, which can cause allergic reactions, digestive distress, and irritation to the stomach and esophagus. One of the most concerning aspects of unripe papaya is its impact on digestion. As the body ages, the stomach lining becomes more delicate and more vulnerable to irritation. Unripe papaya contains papain, a powerful enzyme that, while beneficial in small amounts, can be harsh on sensitive stomachs. This can lead to acid reflux, bloating, nausea, and cramping, especially for seniors with existing digestive issues like gastritis or ulcers. Beyond digestive problems, unripe papaya can trigger latex allergies, which are more common than many people realize. The latex found in unripe papaya is similar to the proteins found in bananas, avocados, and chestnuts, meaning people with allergies to these foods may also react to papaya. Symptoms can range from mild itching in the mouth and throat to severe swelling and difficulty breathing, making it a potentially life-threatening risk for seniors with latex sensitivity. Eleanor, a 76-year-old who always tried to eat healthily, had read about the benefits of papaya and started including it in her diet. One day, she bought a papaya that wasn't fully ripe and blended it into a smoothie. Within an hour, she felt a burning sensation in her throat and a tightness in her chest. She didn't immediately realize what had caused it, but after experiencing similar symptoms another time, she made the connection. Her doctor later confirmed that she had a mild latex allergy, which explained her reaction. To avoid these risks, seniors should only consume fully ripe papaya, which has significantly lower latex levels and is much easier on digestion. There are also many other gentle, digestion-friendly fruits, such as melons and berries, that provide similar benefits without the risks. If you're still watching, comment 5 below to let me know you're here. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more health insights. Now let's move on to the next dangerous fruit for seniors. Ackee, the deadly fruit seniors must avoid. Ackee is a tropical fruit commonly eaten in certain parts of the world, but for seniors, it can be one of the most dangerous fruits to consume. The problem with ackee lies in its natural toxin called hypoglycin, which remains at dangerously high levels in unripe ackee, making it extremely toxic to the human body. Consuming unripe ackee can lead to a condition known as Jamaican vomiting sickness, characterized by severe nausea, vomiting, weakness, and even life-threatening drops in blood sugar levels. Seniors are at even greater risk because their bodies may already struggle to regulate blood sugar, making the effects of ackee even more dangerous. The danger of ackee is that symptoms don't always appear immediately. Some people eat the fruit and feel fine for a few hours, only to suddenly experience stomach cramps, sweating, dizziness, and confusion. If left untreated, this reaction can progress into seizures, coma, or even death. This is why many countries have strict regulations on the sale of ackee to prevent accidental poisoning. However, in some areas, fresh ackee is still readily available, and those who are unaware of the risks may unknowingly eat it before it is fully ripened. A particularly concerning effect of ackee for seniors is its impact on blood sugar levels. The hypoglycin toxin blocks the body's ability to produce glucose, leading to dangerously low blood sugar levels. For seniors who already manage diabetes or metabolic conditions, consuming even a small amount of unripe ackee can result in severe Hypoglycemia, causing confusion, loss of coordination and fainting spells, symptoms that can be especially dangerous for older adults. Harold, a 69-year-old traveler, once tried freshly prepared ackee at a local market. Initially, he felt fine, but within a few hours he became weak, dizzy and lightheaded. By the evening he could barely stand without feeling like he was going to faint. He later learned that the ackee he had eaten had been slightly underripe, meaning it still contained enough hypoglycin to disrupt his body's glucose regulation. Had he eaten more, the consequences could have been even worse. For seniors, the safest approach is to avoid ackee entirely unless it is properly prepared by a knowledgeable source. Even when fully ripened, some people still experience mild symptoms, making it an unnecessary risk. There are plenty of other tropical fruits that provide the same nutrients without the deadly risks of hypoglycin poisoning. If you're still watching, comment 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on